This is the third grade division, synthetic division. Okay, whenever you hear the word synthetic division, you're going to make this little backward L and then a summation line. Okay, so I'm going to do some practice problems and see where it goes. All right, the first thing with synthetic division, you, instead of putting in the entire polynomial, you just put in the coefficients. So the coefficient of x cubed, 1. Coefficient of x squared, -2. Coefficient of x to the first is -10. And our constant is -15. Now, instead of putting the x minus 3 here, we're going to have to solve this for what x equals. So x minus 3 equals 0. So our solution here is that x equals 3. So I'm going to use positive 3. Okay, are you ready, kids? This is how you do it, synthetic-wise. I can't hear you. Okay, bring down the 1. Wow, such language. Okay, and we're going to add these together. 1 times 3 is 3. -2 plus 3 is positive 1. 1 times 3 is 3. -0 plus 3 is 3. -0. -10, right? -10 plus 3 is -7. -7 times 3 is -21 plus -15. That's right, -36. So my answer is, instead of x cubed, because we already divided it by one of the x's, right, x equals 3. So my answer is not x cubed, but 1x squared plus 1x to the first minus 7. And my remainder is the minus 36. And my divisor is x minus 3. Wow, such language. You know, you should take out your wallet. I'm going to start charging you for using such language. Everybody has their wallet on them all the time. Okay, the coefficient of the polynomial. What's my coefficient of x squared? That's right, 1. What's my coefficient of x to the first? -1. What's my constant? -42. What's my x equal? -6. Okay. All right, bring down the 1. 1 times -6. -6. -6 plus -1. -7 times -6. -42 plus 42. Cool, look at that. We know that x plus 6 is a factor of this polynomial. Okay, my answer here. Let's see, I'm going to go down an x. So this is x to the first minus 7 and no remainder. See how easy that is? Easy, easy, easy. Zero. Remainder 0. Then we would have to put the whole. Okay. As Bob Seeger and Metallica would say, turn the page. All right, number 7. What's the coefficient of x cubed? What's the coefficient of x squared? What's the coefficient of x squared? 0. It has to be 0 because there's no x squared there, right? Okay, so I have x cubed plus 0x squared, right? What's going to be my coefficient for x to the first? 0 times x to the first, then minus my constant, right? So I have 1, 0, 0, negative 8. Okay, what's my, good. You ready? Are you ready, kids? Okay, 1 times negative 2. Negative 2 plus 0. Negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2. Positive 4, right? 4 times 0. 4 times 2 is, I'm sorry, 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 plus negative 8. Negative 16. So my answer is, I started with x cubed, so I divide it out in x. I get x squared minus 2x plus 4. My remainder, 16 over x plus 2. Yep. You multiply the bottom and add the middle. You're multiplying these two. And then you get this for your product. Then you add these two. Just keep going. All right, number 8. Okay, what's coefficient of x cubed? Well, that's my divisor. Coefficient of x cubed. Coefficient of x squared is 6. If you want to put a plus sign there, that's fine. What's coefficient of x to the first? 0. What's my constant? Negative 9. Okay, bring down the 2. 2 times negative 2. 6 plus negative 4. Positive 2. 2 times negative 2. 0 plus negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 2. Negative 9 plus 8. So my answer, see, I started with x cubed, so I have an x squared, 2x squared plus 2x minus 4. Remainder is minus 1 over x plus 2. Because we're dividing out one of the x's. We start with x cubed. We're dividing one of the x's here. So that's why we end up with x squared. Okay. Because the standard form for polynomial is 2x cubed. Huh? Plus 6x squared. Some people need to visually see it. My x to the first is 0x to the first minus 9. Okay. See how that helps? Okay, number 9. It's asking us, is x equal negative 2 one of the zeros of this polynomial? Well, to do that, we're going to use synthetic division. So we're going to put our backwards L in our summation line. What are my coefficients of the polynomial? 1. What's coefficient of x squared? Coefficient of x to the first? And 24. What am I dividing it by? No, you were right the first time. We already have x solved for, so it's -2. Okay, be careful with that. I'm going to bring down the 1. 1 times -2. -2. -5 plus -2. -7. -7 times -2. +14. -2 plus 14. -12. No, I'm sorry, +12. My fault. +12 times -2. -24. 24 plus -24 is 0. Okay, so x equal -2 is definitely a solution, is one of the polynomial solutions, is one of the solutions. Okay. Solutions, zeros, roots, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Yeah, but -2 times 12 is -24. Okay. All right. So our answer here, let's just put the answer down. Okay. So I've got x cubed. So this is x squared minus 7x plus 12. Are we good? Because after I add these, that's what I multiply to get the next number. Add these together. Take this number, multiply by that to get this one. All of these are products. Okay? Multiplying two numbers together. All of these are summations. I multiply to get the purple ones. Then I add to get the green ones. Okay? Okay? Number 10. They're asking us, is x equal 10 one of the zeros or solutions? Okay, we're going to take and use synthetic division. What's the coefficient of x cubed? Coefficient of x squared. Coefficient of x to the first. And our constant. And what's our divisor? X equal 10. Okay, bring down the 1. 1 times 10. Yep, -12 plus 10, -2. -2 times 10. 12 plus -20. -8 times 10. 80 plus -80. Okay, so first of all, x equal 10 is a 0, or solution, or root. Let's see, I'm going to go my answer, x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay. Last one I'm doing. Number 11, it's asking us to find all the zeros of x cubed minus x squared minus 21x plus 45. How many solutions can I have in number 11? I could have one. Any others? What's my highest degree? So how many solutions could I have? I could have up to 3. Okay. Okay, so let's find one of them. They're given it looks like one of them is -5. So let's find that one. You use synthetic division. Tell us to use -5 as one of the zeros. Coefficient of x cubed. 1. Coefficient of x squared. -1. Coefficient of x. -21. And my constant. Good. Bring down my 1. 1 times -5. -5. -1 plus -5. -6 times -5. -21 plus 30. 9 times -5. So -5 is indeed a 0. So x -5 is a solution. So that leaves me with x squared minus, okay, now I have to decide what method, from the beginning of the year I taught you, 5 methods? How to get zeros of a quadratic, right? We could use quadratic formula. You now have synthetic division, long division, what else? Factoring. Okay. So what do you want to use here? Yeah, why is there a 3 instead of a 9? I don't get you. So what do you want to do? Remember, we have to find the zeros. Yeah, because that's what it says. Find all of the zeros. We found one. In fact, we didn't really find it. They found it for us. We just confirmed. What would you think would be easiest at this point? We got to find 2 more roots. Should I use synthetic division again, or? I would agree with Patrick. No, we could, but we got to try every single number in the universe except -5. Huh? We got to find our zeros. How do we find zeros of a quadratic? What's the easiest way? We have a coefficient of 1 for x squared, so factoring is going to be the easiest, right? Okay. X times x. Did you say factoring? Sorry. Okay, so x times x, that's a positive, that's a negative, so they're both negative. Factors of 9 that add up to 6. 3 and 3. Was that so hard? Okay, so what does x equal here? 3. In fact, there's our 3 zeros, right? It just so happens that we have 2 at 3. So x equals -5 and x equals 3 is another solution. That's it. We're done. Okay. Your homework. I am going to give you. Wow, no, we had one last Friday. I lost your homework practice package. Anyway, your homework. Let's see, synthetic here. Sure. Need your wallet? Okay. Let's see, I'm going to assign 5.4 part 2 practice worksheet. And today's date is 2/11/19. Okay. You're going to do 5.4 part 2 practice worksheet. And if you look in your practice worksheet, your practice packets on the worksheet, okay, if you look on your worksheet, how many problems do you have? 6. 6 problems. You have 25 minutes to do this. If you walk out of here with homework, you're at what? Well, I trained you guys well.